Hello everyone. I don't typically make a lot of videos, but I admin a lot of Discord servers, and oftentimes I have a hard time explaining to people over text how to use spoiler tags in Discord. And I haven't found a video out there that I've been quite satisfied with that goes over all of the ways you can use spoiler tags, and so I wanted to make a short little video. In Discord, you have this little pipe symbol over your keyboard that most people don't use. You hold down Shift and you see it appears right here. It's a little vertical bar. And in order to make a spoiler, you will put 2 on either side of the spoiler that you wish to add. And on the desktop, it'll kind of preview that it hovers there. And when you send the message, it'll be a clickable spoiler message. On the desktop app, you can also bring images in, and there's a little checkbox mark as spoiler. This is a little bit more involved on mobile, but the idea is there's the spoiler image, and you can click to see it. Now, also be aware that you can upload it to another site, like say Imgur on mobile, if that's a convenient option for you. And I'm going to just copy the link. You can right click on it here as opposed to doing it on Imgur. But then you can paste the link into these same quotes, and it'll actually bring up the preview just the same. Now, one thing that's important is that there does need to be a space between the pipe and the URL, or it will not load the preview. So if I take away this space, no preview. And maybe sometimes that's what you want. But generally, you probably want the preview to load for people to be able to click it because it is an image. I'll hop over to my iPhone and give you a rundown of the same thing there. Be right back.
Okay guys, so I'm on my iPhone, and before I go over how to do this on the iPhone, other than of course using Imgur or copying from, say, a message you send to a bot as a direct message, I want to point out why this works. Notice what we did on the desktop app actually renamed the file. Do you see this spoiler underscore and then the file name? So that's actually how Discord triggers this little spoiler cover. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your photo in your Photos app, and then we're going to tap and hold it, or sorry, just tap it, and then the little share button. Now you see there's this save to files. You may need to go into more and flip save to files on in order to be able to see that. But you do save to files, and maybe it's just because my iPhone's a little bit older, but I can't do it in this on my iPhone. I have to go into iCloud Drive, and then the add button will enable itself. Now I've already went ahead and done that. And now if we tap and hold, you can see there's a rename, and we want to add spoiler underscore in front of the file name, so that will trigger the little spoiler cover that Discord does when we upload it. Now, if you upload it from the Photos app, it will not actually register the file name. Discord will rename it. If we copy the media link so that you can also see how to do that, you see it renamed it to image 0, and it'll do that whenever you upload them from the Discord app. But instead, what we can do is we can go over to Share and select Discord, and then select the server and the channel that you want to send it in, and then post. And if you've renamed the file, then it will bring the little spoiler banner. The process is going to be very similar in Android. Essentially, you rename the file and share. I don't have an Android. I'm going to see if I can find a friend who does to record the next part for you. And before I do that, one last thing I want to point out on mobile, to get to those pipe symbols, at least on my keyboard, I hit the numbers, and then there's the shift, and then there's the pipe. So your keyboard layout may be slightly different, but hopefully that gives you enough indication on where to find it. Now for Android.
It's JT. Today I'll be showing you how to spoiler tag on Discord for Android devices. Basically, have any image you want to spoiler tag on Discord, rename it with spoiler under tag, title of the image .jpg, and just rename it. And once you're ready, go into Discord, and the image will spoiler tag itself.
I want to thank my friend JT for showing you guys the Android side. One last thing I briefly mentioned, but I just wanted to be a little bit more explicit about it. One trick that I often use a lot on Discord is sending a message to a Discord bot, because I know of no Discord bot that actually looks at it. It's a good place to send a message that's not going to get read by anyone. You can put it as a staging ground for your image to copy that link from. I also use it to rearrange my emoji in my mobile app on the precedents and on Discord, so that when I click on the emoji, they're in a specific order that I like. But yeah, hopefully you guys all know how to use spoiler tags to their most effective. Be sure to label them so people know what the spoiler is about, so they can know whether or not it's safe for them to click. And I hope you all have a good day.